spit like P. Miss wanna hit like me. Meanwhile, you wanna kiss my child rebel soldier. Hit that for the combo. And in the dress on a rhino, boom. Commodore like Lionel, zoom. Holding that like a new Ray-Ron. Am I wrong? Riding with my main all night long. 1 second I'm here, next second I'm gone. That's 2 and 60 seconds. What you on? Girls on me like they super glued on. Like a table you could place food on. Like Szechuan or Hunan. I'm hot like the place Mulan. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bomb, stick a clang, clang, clang. Hang on to that like a Renegade tang. Transform to a grown man and transform again like I'm hot like the place Tucson. BBC ice cream skewed on. No discounts, no coupons, but I got the Rolls Royce for the great poupon. Now you jealous with your face screwed on. Who on? You on? People only get booed on. Attitude get on. With peace, you wrong. Retreat. You don't want to feud on. Your nerves ain't meant for a big dude on. Stumping it until you gone. Hoping that you make it home with your shoes on while I'm touring these, scoring these movies. I know that I make it when I'm chilling with Stewie. Ask Smart Jackers what I did for Louis. Sunglasses, campaign, and jewelry. Ask Albert how he really wanna use me. Come to Garcon, ain't using that loosely. Look at your forehead, sweating profusely. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bomb, stick a clang, clang, clang. Hang on like a ring.
Guys, you all know the stakes here. Our backs are up against the wall, but that's when we play our best. That is when we play our best. Let's man up and make this happen. Come on.
And you get a feel right there of the importance of this game. Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And as we take a look here at Derrick Rose, what's your take?
Yeah, he's a full court man. What I mean by that is he has no problem just taking the ball coast to coast on the break, sometimes on his own, or if he prefers finding an open wing runner. Either way, the ability to create easy points for his team.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win the ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
You take a look at the Bulls. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
Well, Kevin, you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders playing at home in the deciding game. Obviously, this is where you want to be, but maybe there's a little added pressure because of the home fans wanting it so badly.
Steve, I could not agree with you more. I really believe in a deciding game, the pressure shifts to the home team. For the reasons you said, the fans are hungry and anxious to get it. You feel comfortable there, but at the same time, nothing to lose for the road team. But still, like you said, you would not trade home court for anything.
Here's Rose, following the bucket by Orlando. Noah, shot's good. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Peyton. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to speak with Jacques Vaughn for a moment. Winning an elimination game on the road is one of the hardest tasks in the NBA, if not the hardest. But when I brought that up, he said, that's something for the fans to worry about. It's still a basketball game just like any other. It doesn't change what we need to do to be successful. Kevin, he's right on point.
Thanks, Doris.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside Rose. Butler kicks to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. good D by Payton.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He kicks it to Vucevic. He dishes it to Johnson. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Now here's Rose. Kicks it to Noah. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Joakim Noah hits them both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The dish now to Harris. He passes to Johnson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Payton against Rose. Now the pass to Butler. Back to Rose. Rose double teamed. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fadeaway.
Johnson to screen. Payton drives in. Now here's Johnson. Right side Gordon. Here's Payton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Conley to the pass to Rose. Pass to Butler. Dishes it to Gasol. Back to Butler. Now the feed to Rose. And he gets it to go.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now here's Johnson. Gordon, defended by Gasol. Gordon dishes to Johnson. Pass to Harris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Butler kicks to Gasol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And he can't hit the second. The Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the basket by Johnson.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Outside Rose. And stolen by Payton. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The Magic making a switch here. Bargnani's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Rose. There's a good screen to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Rose has got 6.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Payton passes to Johnson. They double team Johnson. Harris. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Payton outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Gibson setting the pick for Butler. Passes it to Rose. And the serious dunk to finish it off. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Count that one.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Feeds it to Gibson. Left side, Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Shot is off from Bairstow. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They double-team Johnson. Bargnani. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Payton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Bargnani. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And now a 4-point Magic lead. Outside Rose. Knocked away. Butler kicks to Rose. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 11. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Johnson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Payton dishes to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Payton passes to Harris. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rose against Payton. Rose up on top. He's got 11. The kick outside to Butler. Wide open shot is on the money.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Payton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And the Magic lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they're doing a fantastic...
Here's Johnson. He's got 11. Inside to Vucevic. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
So on the floor for Orlando. Harris at the 4. Vucevic in the middle. Victor Oladipo is out there with Willie Green. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got 8 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Berg. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, guys. Garbage man in their last game against the Bulls was simply terrific. He had 40 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing for.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Some solid defense from Butler.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Outside Rose. And good on the basket. Book it. Rose has got 13 points.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Johnson with a screen on Gasol. And Vucevic kicks to Harris. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gasol backing down. The 15-footer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Johnson's got his third rebound on the night. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And I thought the key was their ability to stretch the defense. They got hot from behind that three-point line, and that really gave them the margin they needed.
Yeah, that's right. It opened up things for them in a huge way. The defense was never able to get comfortable.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And it's Rose penetrating, and he gets it to go. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Johnson. And the first half ends in a close one. Bulls out front, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. He has 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
The Magic trailed by 5. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3, the small forward. Releases. Offensive rebound. Here's Noah, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, the big thing with Noah, Kevin, is that he's a hustle player. He gets on the glass. He's a tremendous offensive rebounder, and his long arms allow him to block shots defensively, get out and cover pick and roll with those quick feet. So this is a player who does a lot of things well.
And that dedication also manifests itself on the court, Steve. I mean, Joe has said himself, hey, I don't have the most talent. So he's really embraced, I'm going to work harder mentality.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Bulls leading by 4. Here is Rose. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Rose has got 17.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Got that one up quick. And that's 19 points for Johnson.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Outside Rose. Takes the lead pass. And that one's good by Noah. He's got 11.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Vucevic. Noah with the block. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. 5th, Aaron Gordon.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Here's Rose, and it's blocked by Johnson. The Magic trail by 5. He kicks it to Harris. Harris, right side. Johnson for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 22 points for Johnson.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Outside Rose. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's stolen by Vucevic. Johnson, the pass to Harris. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The kick outside to Butler. And it's off from three-point range. Johnson attacking, and he slams it one-handed. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Butler kicks it to Noah. Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. 6 to shoot. To end the run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
The Magic making a switch here. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Payton drives in. Out to Harris. On the wing, Johnson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
You got it like that. So drop your purse and grab your hips.
Now here is Mirotic. Not a lot of room. They retain possession. And he gets it to go.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Johnson draws the double. Left side Harris. Back to Johnson. He dishes it to Payton. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's foul number 2 for him. Ben Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Ridnour has come in for Payton. Chicago trailing here. Now Rose. He's got 17. Butler dishes to Gibson. His first shot coming late, and he gets the bucket. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Harris kicks it to Ridnour. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. All 3 off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Rose. Rejected by Harris. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Right side, Gordon. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Gordon's got his first basket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Magic.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin, closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
So for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Bargnani. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Luke Ridnour. Johnson kicks to Fournier. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his third rebound on the night. Rose goes in. Snell, the pass to Rose. Six on the shot clock. For the lead, Rose with another miss.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
And the basket by Gordon.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Gibson with the screen on Johnson. Snell kicks to Gibson. There's the dish to Rose. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson, the pass to Gordon. Harris outside. Kicks to Fournier. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Here's Gibson. Hits the jump hook. Gibson's got his second bucket.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
1:58 left in the third. Johnson goes in. He passes to Fournier. Gordon kicks to Harris. Johnson outside. The three. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Bulls have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. And he knocks down the first one. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. And Rose drops them both. Orlando leading by 3. Oladipo off the pick from Johnson. Oladipo dishes to Johnson. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Green. Shoots the 3. For Chicago, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. The first free throw is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Johnson outside. The kick out to Oladipo. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 8th assist in the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
With some arc, and that one's good. And that's 23 points for Derrick Rose. Orlando's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Oladipo, the pass to Johnson. Dishes to Vucevic. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Joakim Noah.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Aaron Brooks. Rose goes in. Butler on the wing. Fires it up. Off target with that shot. And we've reached the end of... And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And Chicago has possession. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Johnson is out there at Payton, and it's Green in at the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Magic leading by 5. Johnson with a screen on Rose. Payton kicks to Johnson. From downtown, the rebound by Noah.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Butler dishes to Rose. Pass to Gasol. Cannot hit. Gordon with the defensive effort. And Orlando has possession. Johnson attacking. Rose with the rebound. Dunleavy the pass to Noah. Bulls moving the ball around. Rose kicks it to Noah. And blocked. Down low. Shoots from the baseline. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bulls trail by 5. Butler goes in. Back to Rose. The feet to Gasol. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Good. Gasol's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Jacques Vaughn said to the team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Outside Rose. Pass to Butler. Feeds it to Gibson. Back to Butler. Outside Rose. Charity strike shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Passes it to Johnson. Back to Harris. Johnson outside. Harris outside. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Butler. The kick out to Rose. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. Rose has got 25 points.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break. That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Payton against Rose. Noah. Back to Rose. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Johnson with a screen on Rose. Payton drives in. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Vucevic. He kicks to Harris. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. He dishes it to Noah. Gibson inside. and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Johnson dishes to Harris. Noah with the block. Butler passes to Gibson. From 7, Johnson with the block. They recover it.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Payton kicks to Johnson. The dish to Vucevic, and he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 6. Pau Gasol's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Outside Rose. Outside Rose for 3. Dunleavy. The Bulls keep it alive. Noah dishes to Butler. Outside Rose. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Kicks it to Butler. The pass to Gasol. Good on the shot.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Johnson the screen. Payton drives in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Payton. Dishes it to Johnson. Off target with the open look.
An easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Rose with the ball. Now Payton defending. Rose against Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Gordon. Tries to keep it alive. The Magic leading by 6. Johnson attacking.
Talk about great numbers for Johnson. He has 29 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Johnson. The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many... man, what a play. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Payton passes to Johnson. Harris outside. Harris right side. Johnson with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Rose drops them both.
Some good work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips, and things can really turn around in this game.
Payton with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. And here is Johnson. Back to Payton. Johnson the screen. 6 to shoot. Corner shot. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Payton against throws. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Magic. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris outside. Johnson the screen. Harris kicks to Johnson. Misses off the right iron.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Johnson with it. Payton outside. Johnson the screen. Payton dishes to Johnson. It's good from about 19 feet. Johnson's got 35 in the game.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here, really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Payton passes to Johnson. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And then, guys, tonight, time to celebrate, enjoy the win, and then tomorrow it's back to the practice court, into the film room, and time to prepare for what's ahead. But what a moment tonight, and a great time for this franchise.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
Unbelievable win for you guys taking Game 7 on the road. What was it like knowing you had to go into a hostile environment like this one and win in order to advance?
It didn't really matter where we were. We wanted this game and we went out and took it. And if it meant we had to send all 20,000 fans home unhappy, well then so be it. You can't play every game on your home court. So you just got to take care of business wherever you are and not be thinking about that kind of stuff.